of a phrase, top dog? This is one of the very interesting phrases, interesting names that are given to people. I like it, top dog. Everyone wants to be this top dog. But the question is, what is being this top dog? What does being this top dog mean? What does it mean when you're a top dog? Who is a top dog, right? Now, when you are a top dog, means that you are on top of your game. It means that you are at the top of the pyramid. It means that you matter. It means that you are the authority in what you do. You are the reason many people rush to work. You are the man to beat. You are the one. That is the top dog. But now, how do we become this? Because surely many of us in our careers, we want to be this top dog. We want to be this top dog in our jobs. We want to be that person that matters in their organization. Now, how do we become this top dog? How do I become the top dog? What makes me the top dog? And this is the question. What is it that is going to make me the top dog? We ask this question. Now, the first thing that I want you to understand is that you need to continue developing yourself. You see, if you are going to be the top dog, you've got to know a little bit more than anyone else. If you are going to be the real top dog, you need to do things better, quicker, smarter than everyone else. Now, develop yourself, because this is the number one secret in being on top. Development. Now, when we talk about developing yourself, we're not narrowing it down only to books. We're not narrowing it down to going to school and studying. No, not only that. It is one of the things. Not only that. Self-development matters more than anything in that progression of your career. Now, one thing I want you to understand is that you can develop yourself through many other avenues. Lifting your hand up every time when an opportunity appears to do something. When you are that person that is always willing to help, always willing to assist, always trying to find a way to do it better, faster, quicker, more better quality. Now, that is what a top dog is. Now, that self-development is the one thing that is going to help you. Now, what are you doing? What have you done? What have you been doing this past few months to continually develop yourself? What are the development activities that you have done? Have you attended any conferences? Have you attended any summits? Have you read a book? Have you watched a video? Have you taken an online course? What is it that you have done recently to help yourself develop? And that is the first thing that you need to do. That is the first thing that is going to take you on top. Self-development. The second thing I want us to talk about, I want you to understand this very well. Be willing to start at the bottom. To get on top, you've got to be willing to start at the bottom. See, very few people take an opportunity to start at the bottom and they want to shoot up right straight to the top. Now, the danger with that is that you get right at the top and you do not know what it takes to get things done on the ground. And we see this a lot of times with graduates and that coming into organizations, taking the big roles and failing because they don't have the experience or because they never even started at the bottom. See, the opportunity of starting at the bottom of anything, you climbing this ladder bits by bits, and as you go up, you're meeting the right people when you're going up this ladder. You're meeting those people that will make it work for you. You're meeting those people that matter. And as you meet these people and that, you go in, you make friends, you go in, you earn respect, you earn the trust. By the time you get on top, people trust you. People understand you. People know how to work with you. People love you. You see, that is how you get on top. You become the name that people will put up when any opportunity appears, because they know you work harder, you work smarter, you respect everyone, you do things right. So be willing to start at the bottom. Be willing to take those steps that are going to help you in learning, that are going to craft you, that are going to make you for this role that you want, that is on top. The third thing that you need to start doing is that you need to lead by example. Lead by example. Understand this very well. People do not do what you say they must do. No. People do what you do. Did you get that? People do not do what you tell them to do. People do what they see you doing. So you lead by example. You first do, and people see you doing it, and they aspire to be like you. They aspire to do the type of things that you do, to achieve the type of things that you achieve, and that's how you get on top. That's how you lead the team. You see, we find a lot of people that want to tell people what to do, how to do it, when to do it, why to do it, and we just tell. Now, if you want to be on top of this thing, you need to get to that space where you do. Now, when you do, people see this and they like this and they fall in love with this and they trust you and they see it in you and they begin to have that faith in you, to have the trust in you, to know that you are the person to go to when something needs to be done, because you have, and you shall get into it and show them how to do it. So be willing to do that. Lead by example. When you cannot tell the people to come in early and then you arrive 30 minutes late, or you arrive exactly on time. What I have seen happening in my career, that I've seen people where they have timed their boss and they make sure if the boss gets there at 8, I will be there at 7:45. If you need people to be early at work, start first and be the one that gets early at work. If you need people to dress appropriate for the part at work, be the first one to come dressed appropriately for that work. You cannot lead people by policies and rules and that. No. You lead people by doing, and then that inspire them, and they aspire to be like you. So lead by example. The fourth thing I want you to do is that initiate. Stop following. You cannot get on top just by following. You cannot get on top by towing the line. No. That's not how you get on top. You get on top by initiating things. You get on top by taking chances. You get on top by going and treading the ground that no one has walked. By going and taking the path that is not familiar in what you do. That's how you get on top. So in your role in the organization, do the things that everybody has not done. Do the things that people are afraid to do, people are scared to do, people do not want to experiment with. You go and do those things because those are the things that takes you on top. So initiate, be that initiator, be that person that is innovative, be that person that comes with new things all the time, that proves to have solutions for the problems that are there. That's how you claim the spot on top, by giving answers, by having answers, and not waiting to be told what to do. So stop being a follower and begin to being that leader, begin to be that initiator. In the smallest role that you are given, in the smallest role that you have, it starts there. It starts exactly at that role. You don't wait until you are something, until you're a supervisor, a leader, a manager. No, you don't wait until that time. You start exactly when you come in at an officer level. That's where you start. So you go in and you put yourself forward and you say, I can do it. I'm willing to do it. And the minute you start doing that, people see this. Initiate. Take the first step. Show others how this thing is done. The fifth thing that you need to do to be on top, to claim your space on top, is be humble. Nothing beats a leader with humility. Nothing beats a winner with humility. Nothing beats a manager with humility. Be humble. Be humble in your achievement. Be humble in your wins. Be humble also in your mistake. Humility is the number one thing. Once you start doing these things and people start seeing these things in you and people start understanding this thing, they begin to trust you. They begin to open because you are the person that is approachable. You are the person that is true. You are the person that is human. You are the person that embraces humility. One of the greatest leaders that we all understand and love embodied the most greatest humility we have seen in our lifetime, and that was Nelson Mandela. Now, if you humble yourself, if you've got that humility, it changes even how people look at you. Look, we can talk about this more in depth. You know where to find me. It's lucasmoloi.com, www.lucasmoloi.com. Catch me there. Invite me to come and speak to your team. Let us change people and make them the people that wants to be on top and are able to stay on top. This is the champ. Thank you.